Welcome to my YouTube channel. Music and entertainment, tutorials, travel goals, works of art, and latest news update. If you are new to my channel, please hit like and click the subscription button below. Thank you so much and enjoy watching.
Good morning! Today's video will be talking about FaceApp. Is FaceApp safe? Don't be so quick to share your face online, warn security experts. Facial recognition technology should be treated with caution. Okay, let's take a look with a wrist, or is it safe? Research shows selfies can also be used to crack financial identification system used to secure some smartphones, so be careful of that. Again, selfies can also be used to crack financial identification. If you have some accounts, just be careful. For scammers, the game is simple. They start by acquiring your personal details from one of the number of high-profile data breaches. High data breaches means it talks about the online applications that can collect your data. Okay. For example, Equifax, OPM, you may name it, with your address, phone number, and other information in tow. They can create the text needed for a fake ID, but still they need a photo. Okay, so scammers can collect all your information through online. According to the article of Amir on July 15, 2019, if you're one of the very few people who haven't tried out FaceApp yet, no doubt your Facebook feed has already been flooded by those who have. Excuse me. The free app available on both iOS and Android, which lets you see what you look like if you're younger, older, or a member of the opposite sex, has caused quite a stir since it launched and currently rocketing on the top of the app's charts after being downloaded by millions of users. So as you can see, the FaceApp is a lot of people are using like. Okay, so madaming tao po ang gumagamit na ng FaceApp. Imagine, downloaded by millions of users. But don't be too hasty to jump into the bandwagon. So, mag-ingat din tayo. Security experts have warned that people who use FaceApp may be putting their personal information at risk, including the pictures they are sharing of themselves. Okay, so according to the experts, once you have to download your faces of pictures, it might cause a risk of your identity. Michael Bradley, a managing partner of a law firm, Mark Lawyers, told ABC Australia, anyone who has placed their face online in conjunction with their name and other identifying data, for example, anyone with a social media profile or website profile, is already plenty of vulnerable to being digitally captured for future facial recognition uses. So guys, kung meron pala tayong mga accounts online, for example, meron tayong website profile, media profile, for example, the Facebook. Remember, in Facebook, we added all our information there. So in addition to the face recognition and downloading of our faces, it's really a big cause of vulnerability of our identity. Okay, according to a quote, when you use our service, okay, this is from the policy of FaceApp privacy. Okay, let's read. When you use our service, our server automatically record certain log file information, including your web request, internet protocol address, browser type, referring exit page and URLs, number of clicks and how you interact with links on the service, domain names, landing pages, pages viewed, and other such information. So again, the moment that we are downloading our faces or we are using the service, everything has been traced. Okay, it has been mentioned already. Okay, let's take a look with the app application. First thing, when you have to download the app, as you can see here, create your preferred look with full-size filters. Next, have fun with magic transformations. Okay, so you can have your transformations. Turn yourself into a personal photo. Lastly, there's a question over here. Allow FaceApp to access photos, media, and files on your device. Do you get it? Maliwanag po. Then you have to, of course, you have to allow so that you can go through to the app. This is what we call the FaceApp. Alright, so let's talk about FaceApp. Okay, so saan ba nanggaling ang FaceApp? Alright, mobile app developed in Russia such as a viral face editing FaceApp are the threat of security. The Federal Bureau of Investigation (FBI) has confirmed. The FBI warning came on December 2, calling FaceApp and the other apps developed in Russia a potential counterintelligence threat. Again, it is a potential counterintelligence threat. I hope it's clear. It makes sense. By the way, what they'll be doing with our face or pictures. First thing is, what data do they take? FaceApp uploads and process our photos in a cloud. Talking about cloud, ito po yung server online. Okay, instead of using memory cards or physical server, a cloud is a server that can be used through the internet. Okay, so according to Goncharov said, this is the CEO of FaceApp, but the app will only upload a photo selected by users for editing. So hindi nila nakukuha lahat yung pictures natin from our phone or mobiles, but nagkukuha nila, na-upload nila yung picture na ginagamit natin. The rest of your camera roll stays of your phone. You can also use FaceApp without giving it your name or email, and 99% of users do that, he said. Number 2, how long they hold on my data. So it talks about the duration. So how many days, how many hours they will be holding your data or picture. Okay, so the app terms services grant it a perpetual license of our photos. Goncharov said FaceApp deletes most of the photos from its servers after 48 hours. Again, after 48 hours. Within 48 hours, hindi natin alam kung ano ang mangyayari sa photo na natin na-upload. Going back that ang ating photo ay na-save siya sa cloud. So, nasa kanila ang control sa ating mga photos within 48 hours. Alright, so what are they doing with my data? The question goes along. Is FaceApp using our faces and the maps it makes them for anything other than express purpose of the app, such as running facial identification on us? Okay, so to make it short, number 3, okay, so they will be wala silang masyadong mga issue about our faces, ilang mga purposes, but the only thing that might risk is that for number 3 is pag may bibili or for example, bibenta ng FaceApp company yung kanilang application sa ibang company, hindi natin alam kung anong gagawin ng susunod na gagamit or the company that will be having it. Okay, so number 4, who has the access of my data? Okay, who has the access to my data? Okay, so do government authorities in Russia have access to our photos? No. Okay, so ang government ng Russia ay walang access sa ating mga photos, Goncharov said. FaceApp engineers are based in Russia, so our data is not transferred there. He said the company also doesn't sell or share any users' data with the third parties, aside I pointed out from what it shares with trackers from Facebook and AdMob. Another exception, users in Russia may be their data stored in Russia. Okay, so sabi nila, hindi daw napupunta sa government, walang access ang government ng Russia sa ating photos. But then again, in the first place, ang photos natin ay nasisave siya within 48 hours sa kanilang server. If you wish to delete your photo uploaded, okay, how can I delete my data or photos? Just deleting the app won't get rid of the photos FaceApp may have in the cloud. Okay, so if you're gonna have to uninstall the app on your mobile, hindi siya madidelete yung mga na-upload mo na photo. Goncharov said people can put in a request to delete all data from FaceApp servers. Okay, so ang gagawin natin pag gusto natin i-delete yung mga data na ating na upload sa FaceApp is we can request, but the process is convoluted. For the fastest processing, we recommend sending the request from the FaceApp mobile app using setting, support, request a bug with the word privacy in the subject line. We are working on the better UI users interface for that, he said. So again, if you wish to delete your data being downloaded in the FaceApp, you can request. Okay, so you can request going to the settings, then next support, then report a bug with the word privacy. Then you can send that request to the FaceApp company. I hope it makes sense, and let's go to the Benjamin Franklin quote. Distrust and caution are parents of security. I hope it makes sense, and God bless. Thank you so much for watching, and share it.